Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. For today's video, I wanted to do another part of my products I regret buying video. Now, I don't even know what part we are on. Back in the day when I started the series, I always used to name them like part 2, part 3, part 4 or volume if I remember it correctly. And now I'm not even sure what part we're on. That's how long I've been doing it for. But I feel like these videos are very important because they give you like an overall insight into a product and you can make an informed decision before buying it. Now, please do keep in mind that makeup, skincare, hair care is super subjective. So if there's something on this list that works greatly for you, then that's amazing. But it didn't work out for me, and I'm going to give you my reason as to why it didn't work for me. And if you're planning on purchasing these products, then again, you will have a little bit of extra insight. Now, again, as always, please do watch multiple reviews before you buy a product. You don't have to take my word singularly for it. So yeah, I would highly encourage and let you guys know what I feel about these products. So without any further ado, if you want to know a list of products I regret buying from the recent things that I've tried and why I regret it, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start off with something that I really wanted to like, and I'm so sad that it didn't work out for me because it's the first product I'm trying from their brand, and it seems like a cool brand, so it's sad that I have to include it in my list. But I'm talking about Fae Glaws Gloss. Now, there are a couple of reasons why this did not work out for me. I'm going to list all of them. Now, first of all, this is not like a high intensity gloss. It's like very, very medium. It almost feels like you're applying oil to your lips, so it's not as shiny or reflective. Like, especially something that I'm wearing like right now is what I would ideally want a gloss to do, or I would want it shimmer to be like high shimmer particles. Even the shimmer particles in this one are very meh. Now the bronze color in this one is quite patchy and streaky, so it doesn't go as like smooth. I have swatched this like all three of the shades on my Instagram, so I will leave a link for you guys in the bottom bar so you can check out the swatches. But the other thing is that the shimmer particles in this, the pigments in this, they get settled really quickly, so you have to shake it really vigorously. And because of the viscosity of the product, the gloss is quite thick in nature. It doesn't get dispersed equally. So even right now, as you can see, my shimmers are like right here, so there are no shimmers on the other side, and you have to like really shake it, and even after that it doesn't get well dispersed. The packaging is really cool. It really gives me like 2000s vibe. It has like this roller ball and you click it and you get it like that. But because of the product and again the viscosity and the shimmer dispersion, it's not the best packaging for this gloss in itself. I feel like if this was like a clear gloss, this packaging would have rocked. But for a product like this that requires like really vigorous shaking, a doe foot applicator would have been better, so that I could have like done it manually rather than having to shake it for like half an hour and still the product not dispersing. Like even right now you can see it's not dispersing even if I am shaking up. So yeah, sadly this didn't work out for me, but again this is like a really cool brand. Phase ideology seems really good, so I will try out other products and hopefully they would work out better than this did for me. Next up, I have a lash glue liner from Fempire. Now, basically what this is, it's a sketch pen liner which has black color and lash glue infused into one. So you don't need two products. If you are someone who regularly applies liner and lashes, you can just apply this and just pop on your lashes so your steps are cut down. Theoretically, sounds amazing, sounds brilliant. A couple of issues with this is that a lot of times when I'm applying lashes, I don't want a black liner. I just want the lashes to be there. So obviously this does become a little redundant, but that's not the biggest issue, honestly. Like that's a very minute issue. The bigger issue is that the adhesive part of this glue is not strong enough, so it doesn't hold your lashes like securely in place. As a touch-up product, maybe yes, like once you're going out and you don't know if your lashes will stay put or not, and you just want something you can touch it up with and like stick it back if the corners are coming undone, then maybe yes. But if you're just wholly and solely looking for a product that would work as a lash glue, this sadly is not it. Alrighty, let's move on to another product I really wanted to like. Like I really wanted it to work for me, but sadly it's in this list because it did not work for me. I'm talking about Indulgeo's Brow Bro. Basically, this is supposed to give you that soap brow, laminated brow life, and this is literally just a clear soap with a couple of essential oils in there, so you can easily DIY it. Now, that's not my main issue. A lot of times you don't want to DIY stuff, so buying stuff is easier. But with this one, it doesn't even give you that strong hold. You really have to work a lot. You have to pull and push your brows a lot, like to an extent where it was getting really headachy for me. So I literally just use this for my special body painting series where I'm blocking out my brows. So I use it for that because this does foam up a little bit on your brows. So because you're obviously going back and forth, and this is a soap, it's essentially a soap, it will foam up on your brows. My brows ended up being crunchy and it just wasn't the most pleasant thing to use. I'm anyway not the biggest fan of soap brows like at all, but this was a headachy product in itself. We have a new launch from the house of Lakme. I'm talking about their lip pots. Now these are supremely pigmented. I'm gonna give it to them. But the shades that I like whirling brown and atomic coral, they go on so patchy on the lips. Now these are not transfer proof, and right now when we're in the masked life, I feel like if you are gonna come out with lip products, it either needs to be like a gloss where we are not expecting it to be transfer proof, or it should be like a transfer proof lipstick and not something that's gonna like smear underneath your mask. Now I do get it that Lakme does lip products really well, but if I was on their R&D team or if I was on their decision making team, I would tell them to like stop it with the lip products right now and focus more on their base. I think their base could really use some work, especially their contour department, which is like not there. Then their blushes, highlights, they could really work on that, and like the lipsticks can take a backseat. They have enough lipsticks already in the market that could like serve them through Sat Janam. Right now they really need to work on their base. Sadly, again, I feel like the price point and everything and whatever we have in the market right now, this wasn't really required, and that's why this is on my list. Again, I've swatched all of the shades over on my Instagram, so I will leave a link for you guys in the bottom bar. The shades are gorgeous, but we've seen them and they're patchy, and then again the hassle of having it in a pot and having to carry a brush and all of that, it's a little meh for me. You guys know that I've been loving Plum Body Lovin'. I feel like it's the perfect sister brand to Plum, and I love all of their products and whatever they're bringing out. But there's always a but, isn't there? The sugar scrub is just not it. The sugar particle is too finely milled, so even before I'm done exfoliating, it's already gone, it's melted, and it's just not there. I don't feel exfoliated enough. Whenever I'm exfoliating my body, I want to feel exfoliated, and even if I don't feel exfoliated, I want to feel like softer. A lot of times when sugar scrubs are based in like heavy emollient oils and nourishing ingredients, it just makes you feel softer and it makes you feel like your skin has been like cleansed enough. But with this one, it didn't really make any difference to my skin. It's like, did I even do anything extra? Which sucks, because once you're taking out time to do things in the shower, you want them to reflect. Of course, this smells heavenly, that goes without saying. Plum Body Lovin' has really nailed it with their fragrances. It's a great accompaniment to their shower gels, but the task that it's supposed to do is not something it does, and that's why this makes it to my list. And the last product I have for this video is this hair mask from Biolage. Now I have bought all of the other variants too, but I've only tried this, and safe to say I am slightly disappointed because I feel like this is just like an overhyped conditioner. It didn't really moisturize or nourish my hair intensely. Actually, some of my conditioners work better than this mask has, and that's why I feel a little meh about it. The reason why I bought all of the variants is because of the price point. I also bought their serum because I'm always on the lookout for products under rupees 500 to include in my top 5 under 500, but sadly this one goes into my list of regrets because I feel like there's nothing special about it. I really want like a nice hair spa, hair mask situation that's like under a budget, because I know hair masks can get really expensive. But save your money on this one because this is just not worth it. What a better option would be for a hair mask is to just use a conditioner, mix in with a little bit of oil and apply it. That actually works really well. But yes, with that we finished this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this video helpful, found these reviews helpful. Do let me know if you want me to try even more products for you guys out and let you know my regrets over and over again through these videos, because I really feel like these videos are very important. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, found this helpful. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.